guys, the Iron Jester here, and welcome back to my new LEGO Marvel 2024 set review. And today I'm reviewing the Dancing Groot set. This is set 76297, it ages 10 plus, has 459 pieces and no minifigures. Once again, I got this set from the Sugarloaf Mills LEGO store last month, and this set costs $45 here in North America and around the world for the lineup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at him. So here is the entire set right here, and it looks great. So this is our third buildable Groot set that we've gotten this year, because last year we got the Venomized Groot set, and 2 years ago we got the buildable baby Groot set. But this one right here is pretty great, to be honest, right here. So I just love the build for the face right here, since the eyes right here, they are officially printed, which you can see right here. And we do get a couple of stickers right here, which you can see, only 2 of them on this part and this bottom part of the torso right here. So yeah, I just love how this turns out right here. We have some like branches it leaves on top of his head right here. That is just a pretty cool inclusion. And I love how they use the web pieces in green, representing his green vines right here for both of his left and right arm, and even on his body right here. And I love the like dark green leaves right here on the left and right side of his body. So yeah, that is just pretty great in my opinion. And I love how they use the mech fingers right here in that tannish brown color. So that is just phenomenal. And we have the build for his pot right here. We have one of those little like slope pieces right here, and that is a sticker that says Guardians of the Galaxy. That is the official logo right here. Well, it'd be nice if they made it printed, but at least it still looks pretty great in my opinion. We do get the headphones that are attached to the right side of the pot right here. So yeah, I just love how that turns out right here. So this is the look for Groot that we've seen that first post-credit scene at the end of the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie from 10 years ago. So yeah, I just love this build right here. It's just so adorable, and it looks nice right here. So let's spin him around and take a look at the right side of him. So this is the right side of his head right here. So yeah, I just love that nice detailing for the side of his head. We have a dark green leaf that is sticking out right here, and I love some of the sand green, well, or dark green pieces representing some of the mulch right here. And we have that nice detailing for his right arm, and also we had that nice look for the right side of his torso. We had that piece representing like that little dancing gimmick that we will get into later on. We have the side of the pot, and we have that little spot for the headphones right here. There we go. That is what I meant to show you right here. So yeah, that is a pretty nice inclusion right here. It's spinning the character around. Is what the side of the pot looks like, which is a pretty nice touch. And we do get the exact same thing on the left side of the character right here. And taking a look at the back of the character, this is what the back of his head looks like. And I love that nice detailing right here. We do get another sticker on the back of him, which is on that bottom part. I feel like that is like the same thing as the other ones on the front of the torso. But yeah, I just love that nice look. We have those green leaf pieces on the top part of his left and right hand right here. And we have the back of the pot right here. So that is a pretty nice look. So we have that crank piece right here for that dancing play feature that we will get into later on. And let me show you the headphones really quick. So here's the headphones right here. This is like one of the side builds that you get in this set. I love those red pieces for like the speaker parts for the headphones right here. So yeah, I just love that nice look. We do get this black clip right here that you can attach it to Groot's head right here that we will get into later on. And the way you do this for the crank right here, you could just move it like in circles right here, or just on the left or right side. And the way you do that, he dances. So that is a pretty cool look. So yeah, I tried to do it after I was done building this set, because when I did this, it was slightly messed up like this because I have that piece a little bit crooked right here. But just bear with me. This is the best I can. But anyways, he does dance like this, and I love it so much right here. So yeah, you can recreate some of the scenes for that scene in the movie right here. And he does have some articulation for both of his left and right hand. So you can move his hand like this because it's on the ball joint. It's same thing for his hand and fingers right here. Yes, so the arm and hand are on a ball joint right here. So yeah, like I said, you can recreate some of the different poses, and you can let him dance around just like so. And his head moves a little bit side to side, but yeah, just like this right here. But yeah, that is a pretty fun looking play feature right here, and I totally love how that turns out right here. Now, we are going to get into some of the other pieces that you get for the figure right here. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what you do get something inside the pot right here, and I'm going to show you what's inside. So the way you open the pot up, so you got to open this piece up like this. If I can get it, there we go. Since it is attached to those two dark brown studs right here, and inside, if I could get it out with my finger and thumb, you do get the sunglasses, and you do get some of the other pieces in this build right here. So anyways, you do get like some of the other like flower pieces right here, and we do get some of the other leaf pieces right here. So that is pretty nice. And we do get one of the other slow pieces right here. This one says I am Groot right here, which is a nice inclusion. And the other one says Guardians of the Galaxy, but in that universal alien language right here. So that is a really nice touch, and it is in that yellow color right here. And the way you do that for Groot, so easy to slide that off. So you got to take this other one off, and let me just snap this piece back on if I can. There we go. So yeah, it is attached to 4 studs right here, and easily attach it like this. So here's what it looks like with the I am Groot slow piece right here. So that is a pretty nice inclusion. Or if you don't want it, you can have the universal language, look at the Guardians logo on there. And here's what that looks like when you put that piece on right here. So in the instructions, you can switch it out with whatever slot piece you want for the build. Like, it doesn't matter which one you put right here. So as long as you can do whatever you want with the build right here, but at least it's just pretty awesome in my opinion. But anyways, let's go ahead and put all these pieces on Groot so I can show you what he looks like with all those pieces and those sunglasses and even the headphones. Now everyone, let me show you how to add all of these pieces on Groot right here. So let's go ahead and take a look. Well, let's put on these flower pieces right here is what I meant to say. So the way I do it, I had to like remove those mech finger pieces, and let me just take this off because I do not want to like pop off one of the other pieces on top of his head. So the way you do this, you gotta like slide this flower piece on right here. If I can get it, it is pretty tricky to do this just a little bit because it doesn't want to get in there. All right, there we go. Now I done. So let's snap that back on. There we go. So that is how you do it. Same thing for this piece, since I want to carefully do this right here. But first, let me just move the vine pieces right here. All right, let me just carefully do this. Come on. All right, there we go. Now I got it. So yeah, that is how you do it with those little blue flower pieces right here, which is a nice touch. And as for the face, we got to put the sunglasses on. So the way you do this, you got to like remove his face like this. And yeah, that is pretty creepy when you do it like that. And yeah, that piece just stuck right into there. And I didn't mean to bump the iPad stand. Okay, so the way you do this, you got to take that piece off if I can get it. But first, let me just, okay, there we go. All right, so you got to take that piece off, snap it right back on like this, and snap this piece back on and put this back on his face correctly. There we go. And as for the sunglasses, you got to put them on those 4 studs like this. Nice and easy. All right, just got to be careful because I do not want to break anything for this little guy right here. For the headphones right here, since there is a black clip on top of it, and when you spin the character around, there's a little spot right here for the back of him. So I had to be really careful doing this. And let me see if I remember this correctly. I got to put it up like, okay, there we go. Now I do. And I didn't mean to bump the iPad holder like this. All right, there we go. So yeah, that is how you do it right here. And as for those little flower pieces, since there are those studs right here on both of his left and right arm, you got like, let's see, where can I find these? Okay, if I remember this correctly, I think you had to put this one right here, just like this. And for the left arm, you got to put this one on here. And there you go. So that is how you add those pieces on Groot right here. And honestly, he looks pretty cute with all those pieces right here. And if you want to, you can't just like swap these two out and put these other two either on his left or right hand if you wanted to. So you can't just like customize Groot however you want to. So this is what the whole build looks like with those pieces on him. So honestly, he looks pretty adorable with all that gear on right here, because I know this didn't officially happen in the movie right here, but at least I totally love how this turns out right here. So like I said, you can't customize Groot however you want to, because I totally dig this build right here. So yeah, I just love how that turns out right here. And once again, you can't just spin that crank around and let him dance around right here in whatever pose you wanted to. But anyways, I don't have anything else to say about this build, but that is all we have here. So you can't just like do the dancing feature, customize him with all those pieces right here, and you can't put all those pieces back in the pot right here. So yeah, that is everything that you get right here. So that is it for the whole build. Now let's move on to overall, I think this is a really fun set right here. And I feel like $45 isn't a perfect fit right here, because this set has 459 pieces, but still, I'm not a fan how Lego is being too greedy with their prices, but at least I love this set right here. So I honestly love how you can customize him however you want. And the best part of this set is the dancing feature. So I love how you can use that little crank on the back part of his pots right here that you can make him dance right here. Because I feel like I had it right here because I slightly like messed that part up while I was building this set last month, because that piece is like a little cricket because I made it a little cricket. So I do apologize for that. But anyways, I love the adorable face right here. I love the printed eyes right here. We do get like a couple of stickers, like we have like the same ones for the front of his torso and the one for the bottom part of his back right here. And I love how you do get 3 of these slope pieces right here for the different logos. So we have one for the regular Guardians of the Galaxy logo. We had the other one in that Universal Alien Language one, and the one for the I Am Groot short series right here. So yeah, I apologize. I didn't mean to bump the iPad. I love how you can add one of these pieces on Groot's arm, which is his left to right arm, if you want to. So you can customize him however you wanted to. I love the build for the headphones and the sunglasses. So that is a nice touch. I love how you can add those 2 blue, well, sand blue flower pieces on top of his head right here to make him like grow out these flowers. But yeah, I just love how they added those green web pieces right here representing the vines for both of his left and right arm, and even the torso right here. So yeah, I love how they use those black pieces to help him dance right here, because that is just a pretty clever idea right here. So yeah, I just love that nice look right here, and I love how you can recreate that dancing scene from that first post-credit scene at the end of the first Guardians movie from 10 years ago. I love the articulation right here, because he has a bit of articulation for his head and even on his arms and hands, because they're on a ball joint, which you could see right here for his right arm. So yeah, I totally dig that right here, and it is a pretty fun looking set right here for the lineup itself. So I don't have anything else to say about it, but that is all I've got so far right here for the lineup. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell, the C button, and don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about this set for the lineup. I'll see you later.